integrations of LLMs. So over to you, sir. We can begin with the session now.
Okay. Uh, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible and your
Okay.
screen is
So,
visible.
yeah. So hi, this is Rajesh Pandre. I am working in software industry from last 18 years, and currently I am handling the all AI ML projects for the agentic AI and the say like to create and customized agents, AI agents for the clients. So today, what we are going to see is the what RAG brings to the LLM, means the large language model, and why the RAG is necessary, and how to implement RAG, or what are the basic concepts of RAG and what are the stages of RAG. But because everybody knows, like, okay, RAG is say something which can allow LLM to answer the user, which with the help of the internal documents, or like with the help of say proprietary data. But how that thing is happening, we will see today. So RAG is basically retrieval augmented generation, and it is basically used mainly for the say if your institution has deployed one LLM, and it has taken the API of OpenAI or Google's Gemini, or say any other commercial API LLM, and then the main problem is when that LLM was created, means when that model was trained by OpenAI or Gemini, it was trained on vast amount of data which is available over the internet. So that model is an expert in general knowledge. That model is expert in all generalized things which are available over the internet. But if you ask some questions related to, say, like, if I am doing it for Pune University, I will, if I ask some question related to like core policies of Pune University, say like how to do the initiate the paper rechecking of the Pune University, and like which is the department where I will get a form, which is the window number, and how that form will be get fill up, any sample forms available. So this information is not readily available over the internet. You will get the generalized info. So in that case, if your enterprise, or you were say my university data is not available to LLM, so because currently there is no RAG is implemented, so that LLM will answer whatever the information available over the internet, and it will throw that information to the user. So that will be very generalized information, like the okay, so go to this department and ask for the this rechecking method, or etc. So if I want a customized answer where LLM should give me a proper details of which form to fill, any sample forms which are there, which are already filled, that also. And if I ask particular regarding a particular field from that form, that okay, what is that field which we need to fill in that column, so etc. All this proprietary information, I need to make it available extra to an LLM in the process of knowledge retrieval. So that is basically RAG, because LLM don't have the real-time information or information regarding your university or your company, and then it will start hallucinating, and it will create some answers on its own, and it will throw it to the user. Now what RAG does here is, uh, when user asks some query, RAG will first process that query and will check the internal knowledge. And if the answer is available in the internal knowledge, means internal files or university files, then that context, or that only that data chunks will be provided to the LLM, and then finally LLM will create an answer and will process the answer and will serve to the user. So LLM, the final entity who will answer user is an LLM only, but now LLM has an required data to refer. So that required data to refer will be at runtime provided by the RAG engine. So that is the main function of RAG. Now, how this processes happens, like we will see now in the course of PPT. So mainly with RAG, LLM will be more enriched. It can answer user with more knowledge and the precise exact knowledge. So and now the internals of RAG will be, say, if user asks some query, then that query will first go to the RAG engine. Now the RAG engine has an retrieval engine, means he needs to find the answer from the proprietary data or from the available internal knowledge. So that is called retrieval. And embedding model means the say everything in AI or everything in LLM is stored as some mathematical equation or mathematical number. So that mathematical number conversation is the work of this embedding model. So that query which you asking to an LLM or asking to say any AI app will be get converted into the mathematical number, and LLM will find the nearest possible mathematical say like matching chunk from for that number, and then it will be ready to create an answer. So and generate means the this is the so retrieval means retrieve the answer from the internal knowledge. Embedding means when we are storing the knowledge to the RAG, that knowledge should first transferred into the mathematical numbers. That is an embedding model. So it will be mainly embedding is like to storing the all documents, converting all documents to the LLM understandable format. Then generation is the itself LLM. So generation means that LLM will refer the internal knowledge and will generate an answer for an user. So any query till this point? If anyone has any query, they can, put it into the chat window or ask also. So, like, if someone not getting the any concept, please let me know. We can clear it. And if the query is like, if you think that the whatever you are asking is not, like a silly question also, that is also okay, because uh, uh, um, uh, everybody, everybody's learning here, and it will always be good to ask something which is not clear than, to assume something. Anybody has any question? Okay, so yeah, we will move ahead now with the understanding what are the phases which if you need to implement RAG for your college or your university, because if someone deploys LLM, that is of no use because it will only answer whatever available on the internet. But in case if you want to create a chatbot, or in case you want to create a chatbot for student admission, or chatbot for the say timetable management, like student can ask any question regarding the timetable or any question regarding the assignment to that chatbot, and that chatbot should answer properly with your referring to the internal knowledge, then you need to implement the RAG. There is no because there is no way out then implementing RAG, because the other method of doing this is model fine tuning. But that model fine tuning is very expensive process, and like many like big institutions or very big companies like say Honeywell or Infosys, that only can that can do that much of investment which requires for the model tuning. Because the for research purpose or for the like as a developer, we do that model tuning is very basic. So like model tuning simple example if I need to give you is like okay, so I taken one base LLM which is open source available, and what I want is I want a classification model where I will click picture from my mobile of any guy, base, anything. Okay, but it should identify base correctly, buffalo correctly, and it should identify cow correctly. Okay, so that is the because say this right now this use case looks funny, but think of the US American farmer who has around say 5,000 kettles and a very big like say very big shepherd, and he wants to deploy the camera system which is AI enabled, and he needs to be daily morning count and evening count of his cows, buffaloes, and these small animals. And he needs to make it out, because if he goes to and counts 5,000 kettles, it is impossible. But with camera it is possible, and for that it needs to be a fine-tuned model, because this task requires a fine tuning. And how the fine tuning happens is like, now I need to tune the basic LLM which is open sourcely available on Hugging Face or any other platform. I will download it, and then I will create a photo data set. So this data set is very important for a tuning. And because the classification model is mainly, if I click picture, it should identify, the AI should identify it is a cow or it is a buffalo. So I need to show that AI, or I need to train now that model by showing him thousands and hundreds of pics of the buffalo and say cow. Because now if you like, if there is a black cow, Jersey cow, which exactly looks like buffalo, then it should count it as a cow, not count it as a buffalo. Because that thing only happen if I give LLM lot of photos of the all types of cows which are available over the internet. So I will create a data set of say 10,000 cows and 10,000 buffaloes, and then I will start feeding that information to the model. And but that photographs first I need to identify, like I need to make a tagging as a, this is a cow, this is cow, this is buffalo, this is buffalo. So all tagging will remain on that photo, and then LLM will go through all that photos, it will learn, and then that LLM will be ready for the classification task. So this way you need to tune a model which is very resource extensive, because that requires lot of resources, lot of hardware, and also the hard work is also required, because you need to collect lot of data sets and etc. Because if the data set is not proper, then your model will identify black cow as a buffalo. So that is a problem. So that's why this tuning is very resource expensive process. And because of that, the shortcut RAG will be best for small institutions, and the for the small firms which needs LLM to be aware with their enterprise or their private data. Any query till now? Please let me know if anybody has any question till now, like in model tuning, anything not clear, or in the concept of RAG. Okay. So this way, so what we will do now is we'll see the phases of the retrieval augment generation, because if you need to implement the RAG for locally, or say for as a development purpose also, if you need to implement something, then you need to implement all these phases in because whatever how much big is your organization or how small is your organization, these phases are compulsory to implement for the proper RAG implementation. So first thing is pre-processing and indexing. And like everybody, do you know that the PDFs are the documents which are not good for the LLM, because PDFs are, because say Microsoft Word or Excel or any other document that we called as a structured document, or the new Markdown or the LaTeX, so that documents we call as a structured document. But if we see the real world, all internal knowledge, our enterprise knowledge, or all university documents, you will find it into the PDFs, because that is the old way of storing the documents. But the most important thing is, if you break the PDF from the LLM point of view, it is called unstructured data, because there is no columns, there is no say dividing elements in the PDF, and because of that, processing PDF is the most difficult task for an LLM. Now, the current Chat GPT and all LLMs, they are they are like big jumbo LLMs, and they can process it easily. But still, a PDF processing takes a lot of strength from this LLM. That's why for an enterprise LLM deployment, what we do is we convert all unstructured data, means all PDFs, into the LLM understandable structured data. And what do you mean by structured data is, so all the chunks means all the PDF will be get breakdown, all text will get separated, all image will get separated, and then it will be stored as an binary chunks. Okay, so that, because everything at the end in the computer is an 0 1, because that is I think diode are working at the end of this pipeline. So everything in this gets stored into the uh, processable chunks. So document will get converted into the chunks, and then that chunks will be stored into the vector databases. And then the vector database, if all the information, once that internal knowledge will get stored into the vector database, then and then only it is ready for our RAG to get processed. So what is the concept of vector database is, because now our, say our normal databases like Oracle, or say Microsoft Excel is also a database, and then other databases, PostgreSQL, then a Microsoft SQL server. So all these databases are the row and column databases. So means they store actual row and column varchar records, or the numeric records. But in AI wants everything into the numerical way, so that is the weights. Means everything, like all text converted into the AI understandable format, that is the numerical weightage of that word. And then that weightage of the word will get stored into the chunks by some formula of, all chunks which have the similar similar numbering will get stored into one chunk. So this way, this vectorization, so this process is called chunks to the converting into the AI understandable weights, is the vectorization or the embedding process, we call it at. And then everything will get stored into the special databases, which are only made to store this type of data, that is the vector chunks, and that is called the vector databases. So these are like, very light databases, and they are mostly available online. And they are also like, if you want to use for commercial purpose, the subscription is also very cheap for these databases. And they are like very fast for the AI to answer the query and to retrieve data from internal knowledge. That's why we generally use the vector databases. And right now, for the, in current time, PostgreSQL is the only database which has the vector unit as well as the normal unit. So if you deploy the PostgreSQL, then you can store your normal data as well as the AI related data, that is vector data, in the same DB. So that is very good. And like other databases will also be implement this, but currently PostgreSQL hasn't implemented this. So for RAG implementation, PostgreSQL is, very good right now. Then this is the pre-processing and indexing, and then we'll see phase 2 is the retrieval. So means if all the data is here, now if the user asks query, then that query will also be converted into the mathematical formula, and then we need to find the next nearing neighbor for this mathematical formula from our internal knowledge. So that process we will see in more detail in the next slides. But now the user query will first go to the this RAG, and then that RAG will give this response here, the processed response, which is uh, uh, which the RAG will give, that will go to the LLM, and then LLM will answer the user. So now LLM will not directly answer the user, that link is broke. And now this every query will go to the first RAG engine, and then will go to the LLM. But now what if the RAG or internal knowledge don't have that answer? So if the internal knowledge or RAG don't have that answer, then LLM will use its own knowledge and will then if the in that case, if the data is available to an LLM, then LLM will uh, 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 give answer to the user. And here we can also implement and get which will restrict LLM from hallucinating. So that means if LLM also don't know the answer to that question, and RAG engine also don't have answer in the knowledge database, internal knowledge database, then LLM will say politely no to the user and will say, I don't have any information on this topic right now. It will not hallucinate. So that also can be done using the RAG. So that is very important, because say providing an wrong information to someone will be very, bad. Instead of that, say directly no, okay, I don't have that information, find it somewhere else. So that is the correct way, and that can be done using the RAG implementation. So any query till now? Okay. And now the RAG, like everybody is, I think, now clear about the concept of RAG and why we implement RAG and how to implement RAG. So main thing is convert an internal knowledge. So PDFs, because our internal knowledge is mainly of PDFs. So convert PDFs into the structured data, store it into the vector database. Then it is available for RAG engine. And if the user asks query from an internal database, refer to internal database, retrieve that chunks, means get that chunks from the internal data, and then provide that chunks to the LLM, and then it's LLM responsibility to refer that chunks, means refer the internal knowledge and process answer for the user. So this is the whole process. And now RAG has a different approaches to, there these are like advanced concept where you can implement like many like now this is like, menu card. You can choose this, you can choose that, or an hospital bill, like a deluxe room or the private room, like that. So basic RAG is best if like once we start adding complexity, then it always become a headache for the maintenance. Because the organization which is implementing RAG for, or the company which is implementing RAG for you, will do the work, and will, then will, after the service period end, it will go. But then the thing, you have to maintain it, or on your limited set of knowledge. So that's why always simple things are better if we are implementing it from some third party. So RAG is now now the because the RAG is so powerful, it gets used into the, like, healthcare, finance, e-commerce, enterprise. Everywhere there is a RAG implementation if the LLM needs to answer some proprietary questions. So that is the most important say selling point of RAG. So this is this slides explain like how the PDFs are, headache for the processing, LLM processing. So what we need to do is the PDF needs to first break down, then layout analysis, then OCR is the term which we often heard, like OCR is the optical character recognition. So optical character recognition means if I have some PDF, okay, so say. So this is my PDF. It is a PPT presentation, but still it is an PDF. So if I have this PDF, then these are, these are all, say if I cannot select the text directly, okay, this is the processed as the say image or some other format. But if I need to select and text, and I need to, recognize the text from it, then I need to do the OCR. Because this is very simple PDF, but if you go to the government office, say like this registry office of Satbara and etc., then all the documents are handwritten, and that text is, like very difficult to recognize. So in that case, to convert that handwritten documents into the, digital format, you need that OCR technique, where the every character get recognized and will be processed correctly. So that is an OCR way of processing the documents. So basically, this vector database has, vast variety of databases. So the Pincone, MongoDB, then Redis, and the mainly now the PostgreSQL has made the work very easy. And other big names which are because every, every stage has some third party library, because whatever we do, we implement everything is in Python. Okay, and Python is a full of, and for AI, the most favorable language is right now Python. That's why everybody jumping on Python. And why Python is favorite, and why R or any other language cannot replace Python right now in AI world, is because now all the, it is like in Hindi we say like gav bas gaya to bas gaya. So it is like एक बार all third party libraries or all environment or like every other AI related thing is now implemented in Python and it's open sourcely available. So that's why now everything which has AI will currently using Python, because it is readily available a third party universe where it can we can select any third party library. So and in AI programming we require a third party library for anything and everything. So like say, if I need to use an OpenAI API, then I need to refer an OpenAI third party library. If I need to use Gemini, then Gemini third party library. If I need to do some frameworks, then LangChain or Llama Index, then I need to use that third party library. So everything is present in Python right now, and that's why now the AI's language become Python. So we also like advise to the students like, okay, practice Python now, because now AI's boom is increasing day by day, and jobs will be more in this field. So that's why Python will be the best to get you and land you the job easily. So these are the various phases which are discussed here, and in details, I will share this PPT with you so that you will go through it, and also mm, mm, these are the very complex the agentic RAG means. And the most important thing here to understand is what is the difference between a normal AI and agent or agentic AI, because now everybody is talking about the AI agents, and say everybody is saying like he wants something related to AI agent. But what is the why that AI agent boom is everywhere? So that we will see in short, like what is the difference between a normal AI and an agentic AI. Yeah. And IBM documentation is always good to refer. They have like minute details where explained very easily. So I also refer the this IBM documentation for and this documentation, like if you don't if you understand anything related to AI, you can directly do a Google search, and you can another way is you can directly ask on ChatGPT regarding like the your query. And if the answer is very difficult, then you can ask many times, and you can say like, explain me like 10 years old, I am 10 years old, or explain me, make it very easy, or explain it in 5 levels of complexity. So it will start with level 0, so very simply, then 1 2 3 4 5. So it will progress as per your knowledge gets increased. So the main goal of here is the say normal AI is like a if you ask something, it will answer, okay, and that's it. Means say if I ask like what is the say recipe of say any dish, it will give me only that recipe, and that is the and that answer will be depending on the its internal knowledge. But AI agent, what agent will bring to me in this process is, if I have subscribers, and every day morning as I am say I am owner of a YouTube cooking channel, and every morning to all subscribers one new recipe of dish should go to their Gmail IDs. So this is an for this thing you will require an AI agent, because it involves multiple stages. So first, that AI needs to find the recipe, it needs to then check if that recipe is already sent. If not sent, then only it will consider that recipe. Then it needs to be also checked if that recipe is from the Indian cuisine, and then only it will send the recipes to the all subscribers. So this is the complex workflow, and this can be done using the, like, as a human you can do it in step by step. So same way, if you needs to implement something which has a multiple complex steps, or it needs to be done on the specific time every day, then the AI agent will be the best thing which can help you. So agent is the one who will not only process or not only answer user queries, but also will take a steps, and will think like an say a human, or think like a say your colleague, and will take its decision on its own. It will not ask you for particular decision. It will take the decision on the rules which are provided to him, or the judgment. So this is the main difference between the normal AI and AI agent, and that's why the AI agents are, everybody wants AI agent now, because that AI agent directly cutting the jobs of the or maybe affecting the human job market, because they think on they think and then they take their own decisions like human. So that is the main thing which you need to understand between the normal AI and AI agent. Any query till now? My screen is shared, right? Okay, so now I have also created one say, like, last in last talk I showed, I told you that we can use this Google AI Studio, which is free for, with Geo SIM card for 1.5 year. We can use it, to create a simulations to show the students, or to ask students regarding or to make the topic understand much better way to the student. So this simulation, in today morning I asked Google AI Studio, so I use that this button, build button. Okay, so if you go to the Google AI Studio, aistudio.google.com, you click on the build, and then you will type like, okay, I need to create an simulation. So I created that, query from the chat GPT. So you can you like if because now, because of the AI, non-programmers can also create a software. So that is the best thing happened because of AI. So if you are not aware of any programming, if you are not aware of anything, but you have, say concepts clear, and you have your designer mind, then you can create your own software. There is no need to, go to any, knowledgeable developer or anything, because the basic software or basic thing, because everybody needs basic software only. They like the complex software will be, they will enterprise will require. But for yours, like, if somebody is say uh, driving a YouTube channel, or then anything like that, and then he wants, some app which will give him every day a new script of the say cooking recipe, or every day a new script to talk something. So that basic apps you can, you can create using this Google AI Studio, and also in Perplexity, which is also free. You can use this bulb button, that is the lab button, which will also do the same for you. So this lab button will create an apps for you, and it will be available from, you can refer that app from anywhere. So this is also good thing. Remember this lab button. Then this is for the creating notes. So if you want to create a notes on any topic, you need to use this last learn step by step. And in case if you want to do a deep research, so this is the normal research or normal search where AI will do some web search and will process the answer for you. But if you click on this deep research button, so deep research button, then the answer which AI will give will be after going through the hundreds of web pages and the knowledge. So this Perplexity research is very light, but if you have, Chat GPT or Gemini, Gemini is free only. So if you have Gemini, and this deep research is so powerful that it will be replace, say, or it will be create a document like a PhD researcher. So this means if you initiate this deep research on any topic, you will see in the side window like how many web pages or how many documents this deep research will go through. And you can also make your internal knowledge or internal documents to be available, because if I have say thousands of books, then I can also make it available here, so that it will also include that knowledge while doing the research for you. So this is very powerful tool, which right now currently because of the GeoSIM we have free. And you can use it for, like somebody is doing PhD, then this is very useful for doing the research, which is, because human hasn't some limit to go through the web pages, but this deep research can go through the thousands of web pages in 15 minutes. So that's the beauty of AI. And what I was saying is the non-programmer can also program their software by using this thing. So I asked him to create a simulation of how RAG works. So I created this the script of my prompt using I said, like, can you please make a below simulation idea perfect by rewriting it properly. So I asked ChatGPT to rewrite my idea, and then I have given my rough idea. Then ChatGPT has then give me this prompt which is in detail, and then I copied this prompt, and then will I paste it here, and then this simulation is now created. So if you see this font and this, because this is more created in the morning only, I need to tune it more. But if you see, it will beautifully explain the difference between the answer, if answer is getting processed only by LLM or the by the LLM plus RAG. So if we need to, so say now this style sheet I need to modify. But if we go to the document ingestion, then this document ingestion will be explained here, like fundamental concept to make AI intelligent about your organization. And okay, then we will go to the next step, is the text extraction. So how the PDFs get converted into the embedding chunks, that and everything is in here. And then semantic search, like how the that thing gets stored into the database. So I need to, make it zoom less. But this is this way you can create your apps on your own, and you can, it will be better to, see and say if you simulate something, then it will be always better to understand the thing. So this way it will be very easy. And so like I can say here only, like, okay, make font as it is. very small. Very and then it will so I can iterate also. So this is also the best thing. If I don't like anything in this thing, then I can continuously ask that Google AI Studio to modify it, and it will write a code for me. So this a code tab, it is writing a code for me right now. And because of this, I said that any non-programmer can create its own software or the simple softwares, or create something very simple on its own using these tools now. So this is like giving the superpowers to the thinker. And that's why it's now it's very good that anybody can spin the apps, simple apps, not a complex apps. So that way it's very good. And also the last time I have shown you regarding the local AI, and say but the main thing I wanted to show you is regarding if you are running and model locally, then this anything LLM is the yeah. So this anything LLM is the best GUI available right now for the running model locally. So you have downloaded something from Olama in your laptop, and because now if I downloaded something from Olama on my laptop, then I will get this command prompt, and I need to ask model through like queries through the command prompt only. But if you have this anything LLM software, then you can say connect this to the Olama, and directly you will get a chat GPT like interface, and you can directly ask questions through that. So that is very user friendly, and UI will be also very rich. So that way you can say uh, the working with local model will be very easy because of this UI software. So there are like multiple UI softwares available to the use. And also I wanted to show you one more thing is regarding this. This is a paid software. So this is my mind. Okay. And what is the use of my mind is, as a professor, you come across many topics, or as an PhD graduate, or PhD, if you are appearing for an PhD, you have many web pages, many links which you need to refer. But you need to store it somewhere to make it readily available. So if I click on, say I want everything related to RAG, which I have like all web pages I have marked, that all web pages will appear in one go here. So all RAG knowledge, which this is the extension where I can like go to the web page, and I can say store it into the say if this web page I need to store, then what I will do is I will click on this. So this is the save to my mind. I will click on this. Then it will get stored, and I can directly put a tag here. So I say it will be stored under the RAG. Okay. So then this got stored into the my RAG under RAG tag. And when I go to the my mind, and I will search for the say RAG tag, then this will appear here. So here it is appears. So managing state React. Okay. So this way you will because we come across in our research come across the 1,000 web pages. But if we need to store it, or if you need to like favorite it, like then the list will go like become like this, and it is very unmanageable. Um, and we cannot store it under one tag. So that's why this is very good. But this is paid like around like for students and professor, it has very good discount. So if you have an use case, you can consider this also. This is the my mind. And this is available on web only. So that is very good that you can refer your web pages anywhere in the world. and you can create a summary also, and you can store documents also under that tag. So that is, if you click on that tag, all information related to tag will appear under that. So that's very good. So hi Shafia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it for today, from my
Oh,
side.
okay, so just give me a
We
minute.
can take a break now, and
Yeah, we'll just send a quiz. 2 minutes.
yeah. Yeah, so we will take a 5 minutes break here, and then we will continue again with the next presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have shared the quiz for day 5. I request you all to kindly complete the assessment.
Yes. Uh, can we start now? Uh, Hi Shafia, can we start now?
Yes, sir, you can start.
Okay. So right now what we will see key very practical use case of, say you don't uh, say you don't have any subscription of any AI, and the free AI also you don't know how to use, or how to, like you don't have Geo SIM card or anything, then how you can run a good model locally on your machine, that we will see. So first we need to find out the small model uh, depending on your PC size or laptop size and capacity. So basically, minimum 16 GB RAM laptop or the machine will be advisable, because else what happens if I download some model which is little big or little good in processing, then that will make my laptop so slow that, from moving mouse from here to here will also take, 1 minute. So that type of slow it will make your laptop, because it will suck all the processing power. So that's why you need to always choose a right model which is best possible run on your laptop. So, and from where you will find a model is through, yeah, from where you will get this model is to this, okay, is through this Olama hide control. Okay, so yeah, so this is the Olama library where you will get all open sourced models. Means open source means which are available to download, and they don't have ownership of any one, and they are, they can, this open source model can be fine tuned and also used for a commercial purpose. So there is no legal restriction. That's why this is very useful library of a model. One other such library is an Hugging Face. So that is also good library, but this is that little complicated to, little complicated to explore also, and little complicated to find the models also. So this is also, a very good library, but it is for, basically tuned for developers who knows, the AML. So now for novice users or for general purpose users, this is the best thing, Olama. So you need to first, download Olama, install Olama, any Mac, Windows, no problem. They have set up for all the machines, and you need to then find out the models which, say, if I want to find a model, I heard that DeepSeek is very good model, but I then search here DeepSeek. And if I click on this DeepSeek V3, say the latest model, then I will see this is the size. So this size is the, like giant thing which I cannot afford. So this model is not for me or not for my hardware. And for running this model, it will require a very big hardware setup which I cannot afford on my own. So I will find another model. So say I find Google series Gamma. So Gemma is also very nice series, and very late, like updated frequently. So this has also mix of models. So this is the 3.3 GB, 295 MB. This is also very good. Then this also very good size for running locally. So up to 3 or 8 GB max, you can choose a model. But if the model goes beyond 8 GB of disk image, then it requires a very strong hardware or strong, say, RAM to, run. So better you if you are downloading a model locally, better you keep keep in mind this thing, that the size is very important to run model without any hurdle. So there is also the Facebook owner Zuckerberg, Mark Zuckerberg, has also contributed very good in terms of the open source software. So that is the Llama series. So if I go to the Llama series, these are all open source, and the Facebook is the or Meta is the only one company which has open sourced all its research and models. So that way, this is very good. They are doing it on a non-profit basis, and like all others are, yeah. So my screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
So all other, when all other, say, companies API. So if you go to the OpenAI, because right now you are using ChatGPT or any say university or any enterprise. So if you need to use this ChatGPT service as a model, then you need to go to the say OpenAI platform. I have this two-factor authentication enabled, so that's why I need to also. Yeah. So now this is, you need to, like a like, you recharge your phone and you can use it like that. So that is the same concept here. So this is the, if you click on this latest model from OpenAI, you will see the rate card. So this is the price of the tokens. So 1.75 for the input tokens, and output token is expensive because the AI is doing like work for you and generating some output and then will serving it to you. So output tokens are always expensive. So this is the and they are charging it for the input also. So whatever the prompt you are entering to that commercial thing, that they are charging for that also. So this is the calculation which you need to perform when you will do it on a large scale, or you will implement AI for your business. Because for a business you cannot like your users cannot open ChatGPT. For that you need to use this API service, and it is same like if I go to the say my account, then you need to first charge, you need to charge the account, and then only thing. So this way any enterprise or any big company is making AI enabled into their products. And so in background they are using this directly APIs from the big companies. So Google also has the same thing like that. But in local way, if I need to say I don't want to pay anyone, and my use case is very specific and it's very small model will also work for me, then I will be finding the smallest available model here. So this is the tiny llama. That is the derivative from the Facebook's llama version, but it is so small that it can easily run on any laptop. So this has only 638 MB of size. So I then what I will do, I will copy this, and then we'll go to the my command prompt where Olama is installed, and then Olama serve or Olama run, sorry, Olama run, and I will write this. So it will now download all the model, and but once the model is downloaded, then with Olama you can only use an like if you want to give some ask some query to the that model, you need to use this command prompt. That's why sometime back I shown you that anything LLM is the UI which you can connect to your Olama or any other thing. And there is also one more important thing regarding anything LLM, which I will show you, because many providers, they are giving the free models to use, and that models are no need to download locally also. If my hardware or my say laptop is not that strong, but still I want to use an AI and that AI should be free, then you can consider this option. So it is very good, and a lot of good models are available freely, that I will show you now. But that need the anything LLM should be downloaded on your say laptop. So this is the app anything LLM. So this will open a UI. Okay, so now I will first show you the connectivity. Say now this is, and here you can also do the RAG also. Like if you want to connect this AI or my local model to your proprietary data, then you can do this using anything LLM also. So it has all the customizations available, all the things available. So if you want to explore, then it will be very best, one of the best tool to use an AI. So if I say send a chat, I will directly go to the chat and I will create a new chat. Okay, say FDP. Okay. Now what I will do is I will connect. So I will click on this brain and then I will choose here Olama. So Olama is the thing which I have locally installed and that model is running. Yeah. So this is the Olama. And then the model which I downloaded here on command prompt is now available. So this tiny llama. So tiny llama is available now for me. Yeah, Olama and then tiny llama. And I will say use this model. And now the UI is connected to the model which is running. So we'll test. Hopefully it will answer. Okay. Yeah. So this model has started answering and I can ask him like what is, say basic question like what is the RAG? Okay. You need to context. So this is the bad prompt. What is retrieval RAG for AI? Yeah, no. You need to provide. Yeah, so this now, so that's why it's very important to give the correct context to the AI. Else AI will start, hallucinating and giving you anything which come first in this mind. And there is also one most important thing which you need to understand that if you ask a same question, if you ask a same question to the AI multiple times, it will always give you different answer. There is a AI, like it's uh, for the same question you ask 5 times, you will get 5 times different answer. So answer will be correct, but depending on, so if I ask again this same question, it will give me something different, which is not say in this answer. So this way it is like. So this is the okay. So this is difference, uh, uh, and so you can see. So you can I ask this question 10 times. 10 times I will get something different. So this is the specialty of AI. This is not a flaw or this is not a mistake, but it is because it thinks like a human. So that's why if you ask any human also the same thing, it will not. If he has done some ratta or the like part केला असेल तरच तो सेम आन्सर पोपट सारखं रटेल पण दरवेळी तो डिफरंट आन्सर देईल सो इट इज लाईक दॅट ओनली कथाकथन करणारे नेहमी लाईक दे ऑलवेज टेल यू द न्यू स्टोरी एव्हरी टाइम so that type of thing. And so this way you can use the your local AI using this interface. But now if you don't have a laptop which is strong enough to run the model locally, then there is one provider which is Open Router. So this is the most important thing. So this Open Router has many models which have written free. So if you see here, so these are the free models which are available, and these are the you can use anytime you want. So the literally good for the coding. So if I write me Python script for string reverse. Okay, so this and this is free. There is no charge of this. You just need to go to this open router and you need to create an API key and you need to give that API key because some time back I showed you that this is like a mobile recharge. So you just need to register there on open router platform and then you can you just need to create one key. So this is the say if I go to the key, you need to register yourself and then you need to go to the keys and you need to create a one key here and then you can give that key to the this UI and you can use all free models available to the open router so that key you need to enter here in this AI provider you need to enter the open if you see the open router and you need to enter that key here. That's it. Only that thing you need to do, and then you can use a free AI for locally, and that too without downloading anything. Olama also not needed. So this is the very good provider who provides many models and strong models freely to use by users. So that's good thing. So Shafia, I think that's it from my side.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So hopefully everybody got something from this lecture. Thank you all.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I would
Nice.
want some verbal feedbacks from you all. How was the FDP, entire FDP for the 5 days? Anyone there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Dr. Aditya.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, the FDP is really informative, and all the session, all the speakers are really very, very nice. They explain about AI and all very nicely, very effectively. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thanks for organizing this wonderful FDP.
It's our honor, sir.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Anyone else?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, myself Prachi Pandit from Mose College of Engineering, and this entire session of the generative AI was really very nice, and I got to know some more advanced and a great concept about the generative AI and LL, large language model concept. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Anyone else who want to share their views?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Radhika from JSPM College, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good session, ma'am. We have
Thank you.
learned a lot regarding these sessions, ma'am. Very informative, ma'am. Thank you for conducting this session. Thank you once
Thank,
again for all the faculty
you're
members
welcome.
who organized this session, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. Anyone else?
Hello, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hello. I'm Anita Shankar from Dr. D.Y. Patil College of Engineering and Innovation, Varali, Talegaon. Uh, actually, I attended this all sessions, and all sessions were very good, and all are motivated to use this generative AI and how to use all those LLMs and in academic that we came to know. It's very informative. Thank you very much, ma'am, for organizing such FDP.
You're welcome, ma'am. It's our pleasure.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good
This is Dr.
afternoon.
Amit. I have followed all the sessions. Really very nice. But I think there is a room for improvisation all the time, every places. So what I want to say is there a way that next time when we are doing these kind of FDP, we can have a kind of task going in parallel,
Okay.
so that the
Hands-on
yeah,
session.
yeah, hands-on sessions, right? It will help everyone very greatly, very greatly, right?
Okay, sir. I'll
So
take
we
your
need to think
suggestion.
of it that how we can do that one, right? Thank you.
Okay, sir. I'll look into it. Anyone else?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
So I am Dr. Kalpana from Vadodara, Gujarat. Can you
Okay.
hear me, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Yes. So I have attended the many FDPs and workshops and generative AI. But I want to mention here that it is the first FDP on generative AI where only the generative AI was discussed in all the sessions. So literally, I'm very much grateful to the organizers and all the experts and who have delivered the sessions. I'm really very thankful to all the resource persons. They have done the fantastic job and they have explained each and everything uh, thoroughly. Means I'm very happy with this FDP. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, ma'am. It's really a pleasure to hear all these things.
Hello.
Uh,
Hello.
hello? Yes, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Dr. Prashant Kadam here, Director of CLG Group of Institutes, Rajasthan.
Yes,
In
sir.
fact, I attended all the sessions. I even heard all the sessions. It was fantastic. Basically, I'm not from the computer background, but I just wanted to, though I'm having some hand on AI, but just wanted to learn a little more. And thank you for organizing such a fantastic FDP. I think I really enhanced a little more knowledge on AI, and it has really helped me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, with this, I would now like to begin with our valedictory ceremony. Very good afternoon, one and all. I welcome you all to the valedictory ceremony of our 1 week national level faculty development program on generative AI, large language models, concept tools, and applications. Without you all, this FDP wouldn't have been this success. I hope you have learned a lot from it. With this now, I would like to invite our principal, Dr. Sandeep Kadam sir, to address our gathering.
Thank you, Safia. I'm very happy to hear the feedback from faculty members. And I would like to congratulate Professor Ramrin, Head of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Department, uh, Safia, the coordinator of this event, Professor Mukul, and all the faculty members of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Department for organizing this event successfully and making sure that the contents of this particular faculty development program are really useful to all the participants. And this workshop is really beautifully managed and conducted by all the experts whom we have invited for this faculty development program. Generative AI is definitely playing a vital role, and it is forcing us to adopt the new advancements in the technology. And that is the thing why this particular FDP is been organized. I'm thankful to all resource person those who made this workshop really contentful, meaningful. Such a faculty development program we definitely organize in future also. So I'm feeling proud that so many faculty members from different institutes, from different region of this nation have attended this particular FDP. And really they are now we feel associated with us, and we want to carry forward this particular association. Definitely we can do more things in future, and this association we can take forward. If anything, any of the participant is feeling about this particular faculty development workshop and they want to suggest few suggestions, I have also heard. Uh, we are thankful for those suggestions also, and definitely we will incorporate those suggestions in future organizations and conductions. But definitely, even if there will be anything that where we can improve more, your suggestions and advices will really help us to enhance and improve the quality of FDP and all these quality improvement initiatives that we are taking at our campus. Generative AI talking about, we are having one game engineering center of excellence. There, our student, little one example I want to give. They have created one short film, The Last Wave. And this last wave, it is Safia is laughing because I am showing everyone this particular short film, that this has been generated by our students in a short span of 1 week using generative AI tools. It is one message that how we are destroying our ocean, and every character, the humans over there, they look so real, and each and every character and every single object, it looks so real with the generative AI, that I feel there is no need to go and shoot inside ocean. Everything you can generate over here. So such a contains videos, images, text, and many things. It is possible to generate, but how wisely to use these tools, that is been taught, I hope, and that is been delivered in this particular faculty development workshop. And that's why it is concept, tools, and application is the extension to the topic. So once again, congratulations everyone for joining us, for participating in this FDP and getting associated with us. Thank you very much. Thank you, Safia. Over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Professor Amreen Sheikh, ma'am, Head of the Department, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, to address the valedictory ceremony.
Thank you, Shafia ma'am. Warm greetings to one and all present here. I'm extremely happy and honored to have this opportunity to express few words at this successful valedictory function of 1 week national level faculty development program on generative AI and large language models, organized by the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Keystone School of Engineering. Over the past 1 week, this faculty development program has been an enriching journey. The faculty development program was planned in a simple and effective way to help participants to gain a clear understanding of generative AI and large language models, along with the hands-on exposure to modern tools, framework, and real-world application in teaching and research. During the course of this FDP, participants gained valuable insights into core concept and evolution of GenAI and LLM, then prompt engineering model fine-tuning and AI-enabled automation, then application of generative AI in academic, research, and industry. We were extremely fortunate to have our eminent resource person who enriched this program with their expertise. On behalf of AIDS department and Keystone School of Engineering, I express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Deepak Mane sir, then Yamin Hakim sir, Mr. Yogesh Murumkar sir, and Rajesh Pandre sir for their insightful session
Ma'am, you are not audible.
Am I now?
Yeah, now you're.
Okay, sorry. Warm greetings to one and all present here. I'm extremely happy and honored to have this opportunity to express few words at a valedictory session of this successful one-week national level faculty development program on generative AI and large language models organized by AIDS department, Keystone School of Engineering. Over the past 1 week, this faculty development program has been an enriching journey. The FDP was planned in a simple and effective way to help participants gain a clear understanding of generative AI and large language models, along with hands-on exposure to modern tools, framework, and real-world application in teaching and research. During the course of this FDP, participants gained valuable insights into core concept and evaluation of Gen AI and LLM, then prompt engineering, model fine-tuning, and AI-enabled industry. Then ethical consideration challenges and future directions in AI. We were extremely fortunate to have eminent resource person who enriched this program with their expertise. So on behalf of Keystone School of Engineering, I express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Deepak Mane sir, then Yamin Hakim sir, Yogesh Murumkar sir, and Rajesh Pandre sir for their insightful sessions, practical demonstration, and inspiring interaction, which greatly contributed to the success of this FDP. This national level IEEE sponsored FDP witnessed active participation from faculty members across various institutions. Then I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our director Yashodan Soman sir for his constant support and encouragement, and to our respected principal Dr. Sandeep Kadam sir for his visionary leadership and guidance which made this program possible. I also appreciate the dedicated efforts of organizing committee, coordinators, and supporting staff for their commitment and teamwork. So, as we conclude this FDP, I'm confident that the knowledge and skill gained during this program will be effectively translated into innovative teaching methodologies and impactful research and curriculum enrichment, thereby contributing to the excellence in the field of artificial intelligence and data science. So, with this, we come to the end of this enriching academic program. I once again thank all the resource person, then participants and organizer for being a part of this successful FDP. And special thanks to Professor Shafia and congratulations for this FDP. Whose commitment, planning, and hard work played a key role in the smooth conduction of this FDP. Once again, thank you all. I wish you continued learning and success in your professional journey. Thank you. Thank you. Over to you, Shafia.
You're welcome, ma'am. Thank you for the kind words. With this, we come to the end of our 1 week national level FDP. I extend my sincere thanks to all the dignitaries, principals, sir, HOD ma'am, and all the respected faculty members and participants for attending the FDP. With your efforts, I feel we all can make this part as integrated part of a curriculum as well. As we have learned a lot of new technique, we can share it with our students. So happy learning, everyone. I hope to see you all in future attending more FDPs from our institution. Thank you so much. I've shared the link of the feedback and quiz in the chat section. And within a week after all the assessment of your quiz and feedback submissions, you will be receiving your certificates over your email, which you have given to us during the registration process. Okay, with this, we conclude our session for today. Is there any overall feedback? Ma'am, daily we have shared the links. We will be going through the attendance through the links for the feedback and the quiz, and then we will be sharing distributing the certificates. Okay.